Welcome back to the channel, everybody, and today we're going to be getting back into some of the attacks with my planning and see what we can do on my 11 with a Queen Walk E-Drag attack. So hopefully you guys enjoy today's video. All right, everybody, so I'm going to be jumping in on my Town Hall 11. If you take a look at what I've got cooked up, I kind of have the Queen Walk E-Drags. I don't have the max free spell of max freeze for Town 11 would be level 6. So I am rocking a level 5. So let's see what I can do with the level 5s anyways. I'm going to draw up my plan on it. But what did you guys think of yesterday's video of the sneak peek for the update to come? And yes, I did get the developer build with Supercell, so I was able to bring that to you guys. So what were your thoughts? I saw a lot of you guys is in the comments, and a lot of you guys had mixed reactions on the heroes and their looks, kind of the 3D kind of look to them. So, I mean, I think they're pretty interesting playing around with them. I enjoyed them, but I mean, who knows if those are the final versions, could definitely get changed. If you guys did not check out, this is the sneak peek that was yesterday's video, so make sure you guys go ahead and check that out. But anyways, let me go ahead and jump into today's video, which is going to be the Town 11 Queen Walk E-Drags. Plus, at the end of this video, I got in FCs, I believe it might have been the first attempt on the base, but 11 V12 triple on the live stream. I'll put that at the end of the video for you guys, so you guys can check that out. That was pretty cool, and he did actually have a double Ice Golem Baby Dragon the CC, which is a pretty common CC nowadays. But anyways, let me go ahead and start the practice for this E-Drag here and give it a shot in the war that we are currently matched up against highly active. So I'll give it a shot. I'll bring you to the base that I'm looking at and then plan it out. All right, so here is the base that I'm looking to hit, and what do I want to do on this base? Well, let me take a look. I want to do a little bit of a Queen Walk, and then I want to do E-Drags kind of in between the heroes. And where do I want to drop the E-Drags? Well, the biggest thing that I've been finding out is don't want to fly into the sweepers. So where are the sweepers? The first one is right about here. So this is the first sweeper, just like this. And then the second sweeper is like here, right? So one, you don't want to fly into the sweepers, and two, you want to get to the eagle as quick as possible because that eagle is very devastating. So I'm thinking, well, the only directions that the eagle or not flying into the sweeper would be right here or right here, right? So kind of this direction or this direction, one of the two. Now, which direction do I want to fly in? From the south side, from the north side, or the south side? Well, the eagle is closer to the top side up here, so I'm going to fly in this way. Okay, how do I fly in E-Drags this way? Well, I'm going to do a little bit of a queen walk from over here. I'm deciding to go like this so she can reach over the wall here, go here, and hopefully she walks around the base just like this and continues to go around, because I don't want the healers or the queen to go from here, step up here. It might be a little tricky to get her to go this way, but the healers I don't think would stay outside of this Inferno Tower range, and so that might be a problem. So I want to drop my queen here. If she ends up going this way, it's not the end of the world. Hopefully she can walk around the base like this. I'll drop maybe the Stone Slammer once she gets through here, freeze the kind of this multi-target Inferno, and save the healers as she walks all the way around. And then I could drop the king over here to help clear this, and then I can drop the mass E-Drags right in here to try to keep her alive. Or I can try what I'm originally planning right here, get the queen. She'll go this way. I'll see if I can drop like a minion up here to clear this stuff, and then drop the king right here, and hopefully get the king to go up and around the base like this, and the king will clear all of this, and so that the E-Drags can fly directly into this air defense and fly into the base just like this and overwhelm it with their chain lightning. It really works well when you get the chain lightning. And if the king doesn't end up getting all this down, let's say he might actually go from here, here, and then go into the base and might not go for that mortar, I'll drop an E-Drag right here to chain through all this, and then what I'll do is drop the mass E-Drags right through the base and see what I can do. Hopefully I could get the chain through here, with the Stone Slammer coming in, and the queen can continue to walk around this base just like that. So that's the plan. Let's see if I can do that. I have two minions. I have the E-Drags, two giants. The giants are essentially the first giant's going to actually get dropped in front of the queen, so I'm going to drop the giant, then the queen, right here, so the queen can pick off this air defense. Then I'm going to drop my healers, because otherwise this air defense will start to pick off the healers as the queen is walking or kind of waiting to eventually take down that AD. So I'm going to drop the giant, then healers. I was also going to think about dropping the giant in front of the king so that it can tank and the king can last longer through this whole top side and whatnot. So that's the plan. And then get EDrags to go for this Inferno Tower and see what I can do with the Queen Walk EDrags in Town 11. So let's give it a shot. All right, so here we go. We are going to attack the base. Queen Walk EDrags on the base. Yeah, so actually, I got to call it in Discord, so let me go ahead and call it, and then we'll be right back. All right, so we're back. So now let's go ahead and hit the base here. We got our king, our queen, our warden. Got the stone slammer, giants, healers, and the EDrags. 5 of them to be exact. So let's see what kind of chain lightning we can get. Remember, it is very, very important to keep the queen up because she's going to be walking up around the base, and definitely need to keep her, the healers, and everything up alive as we make it through it. So let's go ahead and give it a shot. So we'll attack the base in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. All right, so we are in. We are going to go ahead and drop a minion up here, right about there. So that's going to start on that. Going to go ahead and drop a giant and then the queen right there. All right, so hopefully the queen can reach the air defense pretty quickly. She can hopefully step up, and then I can drop the healers on her. She is going to go up to that barracks right there. She is going to reach for the cannon. That's not a problem. Then she should go for the air defense right there. So now let's go ahead and see where she's going to walk. Hopefully she walks down south. I have to go ahead and drop one more minion. Is it going to be in front of that, in the 80 range? No, okay, so that's good. So let's go ahead and drop a giant and then the king right there. Gonna have to rage up the healers on the queen right there. We had to pop her ability, unfortunately. There was a lot of stuff there. Let's see what else we have to do. She's getting targeted by quite a bit of stuff, so she's gonna walk around, so that should be fine. Should be safe, hopefully. She should walk around all that. And let's see, we'll probably go ahead and hit the king ability right about now. We'll put in EDrag. I don't know if the barbarians are gonna walk up and around. Looks like they are. There we go. So one EDrag is going to go right there, and then we're going to go some of this, and then the rest of the EDrags like this, warden, and then the stone slammer like that. Let's go ahead and freeze all this. So we are pushing our way through, and the queen is working their way down. So we're going to go ahead and rage up these EDrags. We're going to pop the warden ability when the eagle is about to fire. So we're going to go and pop that warden ability right there. We're going to go ahead and freeze right here. Go ahead and rage up these guys in the core, right through the eagle. Go ahead and freeze up that. Gonna go ahead and freeze up the multi and get the queen raged up. We need to keep her alive. Just like that, they're moving through. We're gonna go ahead and freeze up that again as we're moving through. EDrags balloons, that's looking good. Queen is walking around. Kept the queen up, got to the multi-target inferno. Plenty of time, I think. Yeah, okay, 55 seconds. Oh, shouldn't have dropped it on that mortar. There we go. It was a fresh attack with the EDrags. It didn't take a poison spell. Look at that. The queen stayed up the whole time. EDrags got some beautiful chain lightning right there. And there we go. In a war attack, was able to be successful. Let's go ahead and take a look at that again and what worked so well. Let's see. So we got the queen that was going down and around the base. Okay. Let's see. So we'll go ahead and drop the minion. How did it get picked off? It must have taken a weird angle here. Okay, yeah, so it did. It took a weird angle for that. So we waited a little bit, dropped the healers to stay out of that range. The king walks up and around. Had to pop the ability because the queen wasn't in there. Okay, so this was looking good. So we kept her on the outside. King, let's see, he ran up here. So he ended up wanting to go for that wall, just like I called. He didn't want to go for this mortar, and he went right for this wall. That's what I thought might happen. And then I dropped the E-drag just right there to help create a little bit of a chain. And then in we went right through here. And there was tons of chain lightning through the base. I mean, this was the first ever war attack I've tried with the mass E-drags. And look at the chain lightning, freezing all that, popping the ward ability for the eagle shots, which is what I want to do. And plus, I think I found a lot of seeking air mines too. Oh my god, look at all those seeking air mines I found. Froze all that in the core. Queen's still going. Healers are not getting targeted at the moment. Now they get targeted. And then there we go. So then we end up freezing that backside. There's the tornado trap. freeze the multi, rage up the queen to keep her alive. Probably, pretty much almost might have even swagged that. Now that gets popped, and so hey, ended up being a nice attack there. This attack is pretty strong. You just don't fly into the sweepers because then the EDrags struggle really hard, and then you got to keep freezing them and freezing them. But if you can fly into the eagle and get a nice path for the eagle, you don't have to fly into the sweepers. It looks like a really strong attack. As you can see, this was a fresh attack. I didn't even know what was in the CC, and ends up getting the triple for the Town Hall 11 with the Queen Walk EDrags. Now let's go ahead and take a look at that Town Hall 12 triple that I did get, and hopefully you guys enjoyed this one. Single target Infernos. Got it. Let's go. 11v12. You watch 30 ads to get hit in here? What do you mean? 30 ads? Wow, 11v12. And he had a CC, right? What? Dang, man. That base didn't look too bad either. What? What? That's a max 12. Not max, but I mean, defensive wise, yeah. Yeah, that was a defensive max 12. I think there's nothing that's not a max 12. 60, 60, 30. So what do you guys think of that final triple right there with my 11 on the Town Hall 12? That was on the live stream the other day, and I thought that was pretty interesting. I didn't expect I was going to get that. We were kind of just messing around doing FCs, and he did have a Baby Dragon Ice Golem in his CC, was able to get that triple, which was pretty cool. But yeah, I mean, it works really well on bases that are condensed. And don't fight into the sweeper. That's the biggest thing. If you find a base that's more spread out, it doesn't really work. I don't think it works really well at all on island bases because they're so spread out and the EDrags might struggle unless you guys have maybe tried it. I don't know. That seems a little difficult on islands for them. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It's not too long. It's kind of on the shorter side, only those 2 attacks. But hey, this is something that I might be trying. I'm trying a lot of different strategies now that I'm obviously making a lot more content so I can cover a wide variety for you guys and not just one solo Electron every single time. And I hope you guys do enjoy it. Maybe I'll bring some hogs, maybe bring, probably, I don't think I'll bring witches. That's not my attack strategy or to use witches, but who knows? I'll switch it up. I always want to do miners as well, but air is my forte. I always love doing air. But anyways, I hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, go ahead and hit that like button, subscribe down below for the daily videos. And I hope you guys have a wonderful day. And I'll see you guys next time. Carbonfin signing out. Peace.